What is good, Boom Bap Nation? It's the Boom-BapHistorian back for another album review, and this one, not quite like the Versetti one, but this one is special in a sense too, because I did not know that this MC was going to be releasing a project, and so when it popped up in my Bandcamp feed, it was not only refreshing to see a project from him, but it was refreshing to see a project that was an LP, essentially a long play, because the previous release, I think, was 4 or 5 tracks. It was an EP, and I generally don't listen to a lot of EPs, even for artists that I generally like. So it was really dope to see this was a 11-track or 10-track album, and I'm talking about the dude named Doza the Drume Dealer. And this album is entitled Dear Summer. Now, Doza is out of Brooklyn, New York. I've heard some projects from him in the past. I've seen some collaborative projects as well. A few of those were EPs, and I do have a few of his EPs from iTunes. But you can find this on his Bandcamp page. This album was for $9 on his Bandcamp page. As soon as I saw it, I went to it. What caught my attention was the Dear Summer artwork. I was like, it looks pretty fresh, and so I saw it, clicked on it, saw the amount of tracks, $9, boom, bought it, and was not disappointed at all. A very, very dope album, and yeah, man. So let's do as usual. Let's get into the track listing and tracks that I enjoyed, and then the overall rating. So once again, this is Doza the Drume Dealer with Dear Summer, released on May 16th of 2025. We got Direct Sales, Lepers, featuring Casket D and Ida. Gaffies, featuring Rem and Chris P, which is a really dope track. The next one is also a dope track, Red Fox. Down. Trash is another dope track, featuring Case and Skrilla. 731, featuring Rem, D. Goins, and Ida. Cinekill, featuring Husk Kingpin. Bad Habits is a really, really dope collaborative track featuring Ida, Tamil, G Stats, D Goins, and Chris P. And then it finishes with another dope collaborative track featuring Nick Guns, Case and Skrilla, and Cortez, and that's entitled POTUS. So yeah, man, this is a short listen. It has really great production. I believe most of the production, if not all the production, it doesn't have the credits on there. But I think Doza might do the production himself. I think he's not only an MC, but he's also just a producer. So he's well rounded and well versed in hip hop and the music industry. But this was a solid listen, enjoyable listen. This has high replay value for me. It's definitely a project that I think I can go back to a few times this year. I also think that it's potentially a project that could go up a half mic, or maybe a mic. Definitely can maybe see this one going up a half mic over time. But again, Doza the Drume Dealer, Dear Summer. I give this overall rating a 3.5 mic. So definitely a very, very solid rating for a very, very well put together project. A project that I enjoyed. And so shout out to Doza for the project, putting it out. I enjoyed it. It was a dope listen. I appreciate that. As a hip hop fan, it's always great to hear just dope hip hop projects, especially when they just drop essentially out of nowhere and they just kind of pop up. I really dig those type of projects. So shout out to him for that. And as usual, check out my Bandcamp page, like, subscribe, check out this project, come back and let me know what you think. Other than that, stay tuned. More album reviews coming your way. Salute.